Sorry for the constant amount of live streams that have been happening. But welcome to episode 8. I'm only doing this so it's easier to record, and I'm realizing how long this campaign is going to be. Okay, so this is the drone check. Alright.
This is the place. Where's our informant?
Bad news from Haim.
I probably should have listened. That was probably important. Doesn't really matter, though.
Impairing our frontal lobe again, are we?
At least I have a frontal lobe.
The attack occurred just as Albion CEO Nigel Cass was announcing a new security...
Turn up the telly, mate!
Our cameras captured video of the attack, which some viewers may find disturbing.
Well, their tireless work. We couldn't have rolled out these checkpoints. Watch out! 43C. Engage contact right. Aim fire! Aim fire!
Liar! You fucking liar! You're going to kill us all! Government officials have yet to issue a statement, but Cass had this to say.
An attack on me and my men is one thing. We're trained to handle these monsters. But I will not abide civilian casualties. This city deserves peace. And I promise you, London, we carry on as we are, these attacks will continue. But we don't need to live like this. Scared to leave our homes. Criminals. Terrorists like these.
There's already been like 4 other government officials who are obviously full of shit, who have been proven to be full of shit. Why are you gonna trust this guy?
This is what I'm talking about. Cass ought to be in charge of things.
The hell he should. He's just another greedy bastard.
Thank you.
Nigel Cass is the only one who gives a fuck about this city.
Twat.
Oi, break it up. Keep it civil. Unbelievable. Bloody unbelievable.
Fucking hell. Tell me you lot met with my contact and he had nothing to do with this.
Your man never showed up, Hamish. But come on, this was a show. It has Cass written all over it.
It was just all a bit convenient. The cameras, the speech. We need to investigate that attack site.
No, you don't get it, fam. Radu's been seriously unbalanced lately. Talking all sorts of rubbish about someone having to stop Cass, no matter the cost.
Timing's too pat. Cass announces this new security initiative and then he's attacked in public. No way.
Hope you're right.
It's way too convenient. Especially considering the fact that Cass's guys have been like attacking civilians throughout the entire game. It just doesn't make any sense. Almost fucking took that lady's soul just then.
Oh, that sounded bad.
This is the site where Nigel Cass was attacked. But, surprise, surprise, his personal goon squad has already scrubbed the area for evidence.
More than a little suspicious.
Yes, if you search for clues, I may be able to reconstruct the attack in augmented reality.
Ooh, look at you all fancy.
There is a CTOS data relay nearby. That will have the data I need.
On it.
Damn, that's crazy.
Supposed to be here?
I'm going to need a bit more data if you want me to reconstruct the scene in augmented reality.
Have found all necessary elements.
You're sure? There was a large amount of ground to cover.
Yes, sir. Area has been scoured. On your orders, we are cleared.
Stealth. Stealth 101.
Spread out. Find the suspect.
I'm going to need a bit more data if you want me to reconstruct the scene in augmented reality.
Moving on. No one's here.
Very convenient ramp, isn't it?
We've got a casualty.
Shouldn't have been a casualty, it should have just been a knockout. Do you, I guess.
Wait. What was that noise? All good. I'll try somewhere else. Some people need to grow up.
If you see something strange, please report. Citizens, we must ask that you clear the area.
Terrific. Command Authorization Code Delta November Charlie 001, Director Nigel Cass. Zone Supervisor Harris, the proposed measures will not be enough. Implement a full security perimeter. Sharpshooters on the surrounding rooftops, in sight. Anyone planning to crash this event will think twice. No one enters the venue without being searched. Thoroughly. Let the protesters protest their rights. We have their safety to think about. Nothing left to chance, Harris, understand? Be ready to act. The price of failure is too high. Over.
It's a real convenient audio
That should do it.
message.
Go back to the location of the incident to view the reconstruction.
Yeah, they moved that fucking truck out fast though, didn't they? Shit would have never happened had their trucks never been put into the...
Construction in progress.
Literally killed all the civilians. That was direct contact.
This does look like pro-terrorism, in the sense that it's both professional and in favor of terrorism.
So he had access to professional weaponry, him and everyone else in this town. Let's see what we can scrounge up.
Oh, that was weird.
Searching facial recognition databases, and here he is, Radu Florin, an Albion employee in good standing. He tried to drive an exploding truck into his boss.
Radu? Oh, shit. Fam, that's the bloke put me onto Themis. My contact inside Albion.
So it wasn't a false flag attack then. This was an actual murder attempt on Nigel Cass.
What the fuck did he find to make him desperate enough to do this? Roll it, Bugs.
Look at that. Albion trucks have black boxes on the undercarriage, just like aeroplanes. I can track down the black box, which should lead us to the truck's current location.
Be a dear and run the plates, won't you?
Of course. I'll also monitor Albion communications and 1,000 other little things you would appreciate.
Looks like a disgruntled employee situation. Cass did something to seriously piss this guy off.
If there's mutiny afoot in Albion, we could spin that to our advantage. Let's start investigating the truck.
According to Albion radio chatter, they've moved the truck to the Tone bombing site. And here's something even stranger. They've moved Radu Florin's body along with it.
The Tone site? Of all the places?
Albion has been coordinating recovery efforts at the site, which is rather vague.
It's a dumping ground, innit? For problems they like to see disappear. If we find the truck, we find Radu.
Agreed.
Alright, and Aiden. Nice.
Finish your sweet treat. We've got work to do.
It's fuel, Bagley.
Is that why you paid extra for the strawberry shortcake flavouring?
Hey, Bagley, shut up.
No, not Albion. Asshole nerd. Flying toy drone. I think nothing, but this asshole nerd started flying the drone at me. Tried to zap me. Fucker strapped stun gun to drone. I did not like it.
Gobshite.
I hate drone, especially when flown by asshole nerd.
Anyway. The fuck happened over here?
Dear God. Do you need a hand? I didn't see you.
You're not listening to me. Hey, what was that?
I'm at the tone site. So this is where Albion brought the truck from the attack?
That's right, but what we don't know is why they brought it here.
I'll have a look around.
Initiate search. Suspect must have made off.
This is the truck used in the Finsbury attack. I have a VIN and plate match. The dash cam is a shambles, but the local cameras picked up some audio. Worth a listen.
Oh, Jesus. He's pretty burnt up.
Happens when your truck explodes.
Fuck. I used to see him around R&D. Did you know him?
Hell no. But even if I did, I wouldn't fucking talk about it. Know what I mean?
I'm detecting several optics nearby with no life signs connected. That's where we should look for the driver's body.
I'm on it.
We just very casually sneak in here.
Severe burns. Looks recent. Think this is our target.
There's a lump of damaged metal in his noggin that might once have been an optic.
Can you still get something off it, Bagley?
I'm pulling everything down from his cloud storage now. I recommend escaping from the premises.
So, Albion's using the Tone site as a dumping ground.
If you consider that new bodies are constantly being unearthed from the Tone wreckage, they can kill anyone they want and get away with it. I've decrypted an audio file recovered from the attacker's body. Shall I play it?
You're up, Bagley.
He's launched them. They're waiting up there and no one knows. People think he'll keep them safe, but that's not what he wants. He wants control. He sent them up there to watch us. And worse, he called them Justice, Themis drones. What a cruel joke. The project was dead, but he has the team re-engineering an upgrade that'll activate a systemic reboot, and you always hated it when I used my big up words. I can't let it happen. And without him, it doesn't. Mom, I'm about to do something. Something awful. Or at least people will say it's awful. If they know what I know, maybe they'd think better of me. Less of a monster. But I'm trying to stop a monster, Mom. I am. If you had the chance to stop something terrible from happening by killing someone, wouldn't you do it? Something truly horrible. I'm sorry. I love you.
Shit. Albion's had their fleet of Themystrones lying in wait this entire time. The right system upgrade? Well, they could actually take over.
Might take months, but Cass could get the project back on its legs. Unless we destroy the drones themselves. Bugs boy, the Themis data we wiped at Titus. Any chance you remember enough to retro-engineer a more suitable upgrade?
I'll do you one better. I can code a virus from the data itself.
God damn it, Bagley. You kept the project data?
I asked him to. No sense in just flushing data. Never know what might come in handy or what you might learn. So, how do we use it to infect the drones?
Albion's got a primary communications hub at Tower Bridge. Upload the virus there, fam, and all the drones get a dose.
Let's do it.
Alrighty.
Are you ready for a new operation?
Oh yeah, I'm all tuned up.
This is Albion's primary communications hub, but there's more security here than there is around the Royal Meth Stash. You should start by destroying their encryptors. If your hacking skills are up to snuff, dominating a combat drone or two could help.
I've got it.
Assassin's Creed, but it's not. Jesus fucking Christ. Bitch.
Oh, fuck me.
Did you have to yell that out loud?
You're feeling sleepy. Really sleepy.
I don't know how hypnosis causes somebody to go to the hospital, but sure.
You're feeling sleepy. Really sleepy.
Wait. Bell end. This area is restricted. There's no winning, mate.
We need to find
All
them.
clear over here. Moving on.
Come out! Get up!
You're feeling sleepy. Really sleepy. You're feeling sleepy. Really sleepy.
I know I said to use a drone, but I couldn't exactly find one, which was kind of the main issue I was starting to have.
You're feeling sleepy. Really sleepy. One down. Now on to the next.
Dope.
That's it for the
There we
encryptors.
go.
You can now upload the virus using the central antenna.
I've got it.
Boom.
All right, here goes nothing.
I'm reading incoming drones.
Please, not Themis drones.
No, no, no. These aren't the algorithmically driven assassin drones. They're just the normal drones that also kill you.
Drones deployed to arrest the suspect.
Drones deployed to arrest the subject.
about half done.
Right, so keep my tits in one piece a bit longer.
I know it's big and intimidating, have it go, but you have to stay close to it for the virus upload to work.
That's a sight for sore eyes.
That's it for Themis, fam. No coming back from this.
Yes, the lights are lovely. I suggest you leave before someone gets the bright idea to turn yours off.
They're pissed off. Let us wrap it up.
Cass's plan to use drones driven by some social algorithm to dispense justice has backfired. Do you think he's actually read any of those Greek myths he's named his drones after?
What's to stop the next plan and the one after that? Cass is the real problem here. We have to figure out a way to stop him.
How the fuck do we do that? Cass has got an army, a fleet of killer drones, and he's still got the city in the palm of his hands.
Not really.
Most people still think we're bloody terrorists.
No.
So we take the
Which is
people's
kind of
support away,
confusing.
fam. Bags and me have some thoughts on what we gotta do. You lot better come in for a briefing.
I am confident I've already done that. Oh, Christ. No, I'm not talking nearly as much, but I'm kind of just trying to push through this campaign, and it's wearing me the fuck out.
Albion confirms that the explosions seen in the skies over London were indeed an Albion drone project that was sabotaged by the DedSec insurgency. In an exclusive interview with GBB Radio 1, Albion founder and CEO Nigel Cass had this to say.
Truth is, the supposed freedom fighters of DedSec have made London less free. That drone project was meant to replace Albion boots on the ground, let the city get back to normal, but now I can't in good conscience stand my people down. That's not how I lead.
Cass went on to implore listeners to treat any suspected DedSec operatives as terrorists and to immediately report them to Albion.
Get this clown. Nigel likes playing tough, but we stop him from terrorising London and he goes crying to the press.
And it's working. Sorry, that was too cheerful. Sadly, it's working. Too sad?
It's what he does. Scares the shit out of people, then swoops in and plays the hero. We've got to show them what he really is.
So that's his weakness, his image. If we shatter that, he falls apart.
Thank God we're on the same page then. Bags, fill him in.
This is Claire Waters, political dissident and podcaster, reported missing after teasing a salacious upcoming episode. Sadly, it never aired, so all we have is this.
On the next episode of Buccaneer Radio, I'm chatting with someone from deep inside Nigel Cass's inner circle. He's promised me something that will expose Cass as the tyrant I know he is. This is gonna blow the roof right off White Tower. See you next week, pirates.
Nigel would have spun that interview if it was spinnable. If he went after Waters for it, that tape's a smoking gun.
We've got to have it.
Claire was known to broadcast out of Freight 1. You should begin searching there.
Neat.
Claire Waters appears to be an equal opportunity muckslinger. Albion is her target of choice, but she's railed against tech genius Sky Larson, SIRS, and Plan Kelly. Opinionated, isn't she?
Think about how unstoppable she'd be with DedSec backing her. We could really help each other.
She's been digging in Cass's shit for a while. If what she has isn't enough to squeeze his bollocks in a vice, then maybe she'll join you lot and help find something.
I collected 50 audio logs. Would you look at that? Anyway, I decided to decorate 2 characters in between episode 7 and episode 8. Say decorate. Fucking customize, I guess would be the better word. But now the Cup kind of looks like a badass instead of a Asian kid who's trying to look like his dad for Halloween.
Ready for action?
Let's go.
At least I think he's cool.
I've pissed in that corner.
Alright then. I have a few more shops left, so I'm kind of trying to get them, but probably not gonna happen.
Got all sorts of variety here. You helping me out? That's a good price.
Claire used to broadcast from somewhere around here. That's all I've got, I'm afraid. Bloody analog technology.
A woman that sharp will have enemies in high places, and they won't have any problem finding her. Let's get to her first.
I don't understand the appeal.
Just relax, okay?
Such a tragic waste of human life. She had her whole life ahead of her, but no, someone had to snuff her out. Damn them.
I'd love to listen to you moan all day, but perhaps investigating her murder would be a better use of our time.
I suppose you're right. Justice must be served. Time for a look around. This graffiti is rather on the nose, wouldn't you say?
Claire did release several podcasts critical of Clan Kelly, which you'd think they'd be used to by now. They're a criminal gang. They shouldn't expect flowers and thank you notes.
Clan Kelly doesn't exactly market themselves like this. Something doesn't sit right here.
Yeah, that was obviously...
Looks like a parade walked through here.
Several individuals. Boots rather than shoes. One with a tread unique to a certain paramilitary supplier. I think it's from their autumn collection.
Albion's shoemaker, I'll wager. Only thing left behind is Claire's tablet. Scan it, please.
Tablet unlocked. Claire seems to have logged conversations on it.
Okay, you've agreed to speak on the record. You are an intelligence technician at Albion and work closely with Nigel Cass, correct, Mr...?
Just you. I can't believe I'm doing this. If they were to find out.
I know. Only have to step outside to see how Albion treats people. What do you have for us?
Proof that Nigel Cass was complicit in the bombings.
What? But that's... Here, transfer it to this secure storage drive. How solid is this information?
It's a recording of him talking to some...
Security, drop your weapons!
You can't do this!
Gather
Marcel, do. Check that wall. Then get rid of this body. She can stay here. Gang vengeance is an horrible crime, ain't it?
Fuck me. Cass sent a squad of his goons for Claire and that other bloke. That recording's gotta be the real deal. Bastard knew about the bombings.
Albion must have Claire's equipment then, along with the audio file evidence.
This is the dirt we need to take down Cass. For good. Finally get some justice for Claire, the whistleblower, everyone else that Cass has hurt or killed. I keep thinking about what the Albion triggerman said. Carousel. That must refer to Carousel Plaza, Albion's propaganda library.
Sounds like as good a place as any to start looking. The stolen evidence is here somewhere. Watch out, Albion security's thicker than whoever cleaned up that crime.